And welcome back to Dark Souls 3. Let's play Dark Souls 3. My name is Alex, I am the Silver Mont. Last time we defeated the Ancient Wyvern, and we came up here. There's Lothric. Lothric kind of looks different from here. You can't see the towers, you can only see like round towers with flat tops. Whereas Anor Londo pretty much looks the same. That's fine. Summon signs, no thank you. Now, he's going to summon that sucker. I guess we should kill him. With the old backstabby. Actually, maybe this would be better for these guys. Because we might be able to bleed them. Wow, that really didn't bleed him. That's a little bit upsetting. We'll look at that statue in a second. First up, there's like a summoner guy around here I want to bash. Because he's going to be summoning bastards. That was really rude, buddy. Don't do that again. Come on, why don't you just bleed? Just bleed, buddy. Just bleed. Damn, how many times do you need to hit people to make them bleed in this game? But yeah, they drop like 4,800 souls a pop. You can get it up to like 7,000 some. Okay, he's dead, so he's not going to be summoning any more Drake Bloods. Anything up here? Oh, this is a shortcut. I'll show you where it goes. I was just going to hop off, but I figured I might as well demonstrate that it goes back down to the first bonfire of Archdragon Peak, which is just over there. Now let's go back up. I reckon there's a slab in this area. I mean, I've used the 2 slabs we had for my 2 weapons. And I used another slab for the partisan. I should probably put the partisan to a sharp partisan, and I might be able to use that for a bit. Be wary of ambush. Yeah, I was wary, but it didn't help. Because they came from behind. Damn it! I feel like sometimes you bounce off stuff you really shouldn't be hitting. What are you doing? You can't parry. I mean, you can, but you shouldn't. You shouldn't parry. Oh, fuck off with your giant head. Why is his head literally bigger than my spear? Why even bother to exist if you're going to be that stupid? Where's your dumb buddy? Oh, these enemies, like, their attacks have like 0 startup. It's great. Oh, wow, I'm so amazed I didn't bounce off the walls then. Titanite scale. Okay. Oh, I guess you could have looked through the windows to see the ambush too. Apart from that last one. Because there's... Okay, that was weird. It looked like there wasn't a window from the other side. But... there was some messages and some suspicious looking stuff down here. I'm guessing... visions of right. So I guess let's try the gesture, maybe? Calamity ring. Is that Calamite? I don't think that looks like Calamite. But... interesting. A ring made from the orange eye of a calamitous dragon received double damage. The ring has no useful powers and is merely a symbol of dragon worship, a thing quietly passed down among the most fervent adherents, some of whom became convinced this task. It's a sacred duty, yeah. As far as I'm aware, there's literally no reason to use that ring unless you want to make the game way harder for yourself. But you know, some people do. They want to do it level 1 with the Calamity ring and just get demolished by everything. Item! Can we actually pick it up? Oh, we can, cool. Dragon Slayer Spear. I'm sure you all remember that now. Where actually, oh, there it is. cross spear associated with Ornstein the Dragon Slayer. Weapon of the gods imbued with the strength of lightning. We can actually not use it. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't have any faith requirement, but it does have faith scaling. Two-handed thrusts utilizes the support of the cross and requires Greek might, but can pierce deep into the flesh of dragons and send mere men flying. Yeah, he stabbed us quite a lot with that. So, kind of makes you wonder, why is Ornstein's spear here? Why is his spear here? His spear is here. Speaking of spears, now that I have 3 attunement slots, maybe I should see what lightning spear is like in this game. These are dragons, so they should be weak to lightning spear, shouldn't they? Okay, just dodge it, that's fine, dude. 122 damage, wow. In fairness, we don't have very high faith, so that's fine. Plus, we only have like a +6 chime, but you know, I don't know. Miracles and magic in this game seem kind of weak and pointless. They just take so many stats, and even with like a 60-point stat investment, they're not going to be as good as melee. So it just makes you wonder, why would you do it? I mean, maybe to make the game harder for yourself, or I don't know. It's not a huge problem for me. And, you know, it's something they can easily address in balance patches and regulation updates and all that good stuff. All I know is I'm gonna unequip Lightning Spear. See, like, I was bouncing off the wall then. Oh, okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. He was supposed to walk back into my staff. Please stop wombo comboing me with your ridiculous speed. And please stop surviving with like 1% health. Like that. You see how I'm bouncing off the wall there? But it makes me bounce off with my right hand weapon. Because it's like there's no animation for bouncing off with your left hand or something. It's just really bugging me when this happens. Couldn't you just not... Like, sometimes they're quite forgiving with weapons bouncing off, and I feel like that should really be one of those times. Because yeah, I know it's a spear, or it's for da-da-da, but spears in this game are kind of balls, so... Why not just not do that? You know? It's like you let people with ultra greats swing through the walls, when surely that should be punished more. Okay, wow. That didn't manage to stun him at all. But yeah, why use miracles when a bow, which has like no scaling, pretty much does more damage than a lightning spear, which needs... I mean, how much stat investment do you need for a lightning spear? For starters, you need 20 points of faith, and then you need like the points for the attunement, so you know, it's like, why would you use a lightning spear when you could use arrows, and you can use 99 arrows? I don't know, man, it just seems a bit, whack to me. Arrows are faster, they don't cost FP. I don't know. It's like, these are the sorts of things you should figure out when you're balancing your game. You should go, oh, right. Lightning spears are not as good as arrows. Maybe we should make them a bit better. Plus, these guys should be weak to lightning because they're... I mean, I assume these guys would be weak to lightning because pretty much all dragony dudes are weak to lightning. I don't know, what are you doing, FromSoft? That just seems like such a simple thing to balance. It's like you go, let's use all of our ranged options, like let's try soul arrow, heavy soul arrow, lightning spear, and just generic crossbows and arrows. Did they really test all that and not go, like didn't realise, oh wait, arrows are clearly the best and have literally no disadvantage because they have like no stat requirements compared to the other things, and they're cheap to use, they're easy to use. It's fine. Just kind of reinforces what I've been saying for most of this Let's Play. Straight sword and a bow, and you have the optimal build. Maybe put a tiny few points into faith just so you can use your FP to heal yourself even more, but again. I hear crystally lizardy. Ooh, where's it going? It's being all sneaky. Dude, get stunned. Get stunned and die. Wow. That upset me. Praise the sniper spot. Ah, yeah, I remember what happens here. Is this a mimic? It's not. God damn it. Why? I need a mimic. I need the stupid mimic hat. Mimic head. I've not had it from any of the mimics in this game. Is it like a random drop? If so, I might have killed all the mimics and never got one. Oh, there must be a mimic somewhere that I've missed. I hope. Could this be a mob enemy? But tough enemy. Yeah, remember how I pointed out last time there was a dragon over here? Up there. Oh, these enemies though, I actually really hate these enemies. Not because they're hard or anything, just because they're so annoying with that stupid headbutt. And they have so much, like, resistance. Like, I don't know if they would be weak to, that attack. I fucking hate that attack. It's just so annoying, dude. Don't... Look, are you weak to lightning? Do you have, like, an immense weakening to lightning? No, they're resistant to lightning. Cool. God, like, maybe... I don't know, what, a mace? What are you weak to, buddy? I don't know what they're weak to, but I hate these enemies. They just... Oh, God, don't get me started on these stupid assholes. Do you at least bleed? You don't even bleed, do you? They're just time-wasting enemies. No one likes time-wasting enemies. They're not fun to fight, they're just stupid. I mentioned in my review I hate like 3 enemies. Them, the jailers, and the giant guys with flails. Here he comes. He actually bugged out for me in my first playthrough. He like sat where he is now, and he turned around. Is he gonna do it again? Oh no, he's gone up there. Oh, he is doing it again, is he? Yeah. This is what he did in my first playthrough. He just sat here, facing the other way, and let me kill him. Oh, he's actually turned around this time. But yeah, in my first playthrough, he literally just didn't turn around, he just sat there. I don't know if you can poison dragons, but I'm going to try. Oh yeah, that's another advantage arrows have. You can poison crap. I'm not really sure how you're meant to fight this guy normally. Maybe we'll try it. Dude, I'm using spears. You should be taking 1,000,000% damage from them. Is that too much? No, it's not. Dude, don't hit me with your neck. That's pathetic. See, this is why I liked the Ancient Wyvern fight, because it's not just staring at, like, feet and ankles. You actually get to do something kind of cool. It's not hard, yeah, but not everything in this game has to be hard, and frankly, not everything in this game is hard. A lot of this game is pretty damn easy, in my opinion. This is just stupid and boring and tedious. What's he doing now? Is he just going to jump up and down? He did this a bit on my first playthrough too. He would just jump up and down over and over again, trying to hit me. Yeah, that actually did hit me. Wow. Good job. Good job, boyo. Hello. Are you just gonna stand here and let me cheese you? Most up, I want to know if you can be, poisoned. Let's try, like, 10 arrows. If that doesn't do it, then he's immune to poison, or has super high resistance. I could speed this up too, actually. You know, I'm gonna do that. Let's... Goodbye, dragon. Oh, I was using wood arrows. Oh, I don't actually have that many different arrows, but... yeah. Titanite chunk? Wow, 6 chunks, 3 scales, and 3 Titanite. Damn. So I guess it's worth killing that dude. Even if he's boring. And I maintain he would be boring even if you fought him properly. With air quotes. I'm just checking the edges because there might be more items hidden on the edges where you can't see them because of the blinding whiteness. Doesn't look like there is, but hey. Look, dudes, I can't be bothered to waste time fighting you. As far as I'm aware, you don't even drop anything useful. You're just pathetic crystal lizard failures. No one likes you, not even your parents. I just hope you roll off the edge. Speaking of edges, there's some like super suspicious stuff, but I know we can get there. If I remember correctly, I even remember how to get there. Wasn't there like a tower on the edge? Like, is it over there? Would you stop existing? Was it here? Oh, whatever. Actually, I'm gonna use... just so I can get some healing out of it. There's another bonfire nearby, but... what's this? Sniper spot. For what? For what? I don't... I remember... there's like a... Dude, are you gonna do this? Don't do this. Sometimes the enemies you hate aren't because they're hard, it's just because they're really damn annoying. And that is exactly what these guys are. They're annoying to me. That's another summoner guy. Maybe we should kill him in a safe manner. Do you think he got the summon off? Because I know there's a bonfire really nearby. I'm hoping he didn't get the summon off in time. What's that? Okay, we can't really make out any detail, especially because the light fades. This looks like we should do something here. Like, why is the sun here? How is the sun here even? Let there be light. Now this looks so suspicious. Why is there light there? I guess sometimes they're just light. Okay, let's get to the bonfire. Dev message? To travel the path of the dragon, do not ring the great bell. Nothing will remain once the bell has tolled. That's apparently a hard word to say. Upsetting. Could this be a sniper spot? I don't know, man. I know there's a bonfire, though. I also know there's, awkward summoning sign is nearby. God, you know what? I might just run through this area, because I don't like it at all. I don't like fighting. There's like a million enemies, and they're just enemies I don't really like as well. Not those guys, it's the giant guys I hate. You're not doing too bad for time though, so I think we may be able to give it a shot. Ember. I have 99 embers now. That's what farming Sunrow medallions will do for you. As well as, you know, just picking up embers throughout the game. I've also been buying them for some reason. I don't know why. Good job, buddy. Good job with your face. Oh, actually, you know what? I forgot something over here, didn't I? No, not there. How about the old sprint backstab? Then the poking of doom. Can we actually get up there from this side? I don't know if we can. Okay, yeah, we can drop down there, which lets us get like behind these guys. No, fuck you, dude. Are you a mimic? You're not a mimic, are you? I don't care. I'm just gonna open you either way. Dude, I don't care. I'm just gonna go and leave you. Bye. Let's see you get me up here, you dick. Come on. Exactly. Come back when you've evolved into a being that can climb ladders. Or maybe when you've evolved into something that's more crystally. Look who it is. And a summon sign. Oh no, an invasion sign. It's called Jeffinator. Gelinator or something. Now we can drop down over here, which we will do. But first we'll fight Havel. As yes, he's not a friendly Havel. He almost looks like he might be, doesn't he? Because he's like just standing there staring at a dead dragon. Oh well. Not sure if we can backstab him. I don't know if he will like hear us, because he might hear us. But let's see what happens. Is he fat rolling or? Oh wow, that was a really damn fast block you did there, Havel, my boy. Titanite slab. Wow, I actually timed that right for once. Ow, that time I really didn't. Oh crap, and he just poised through that. If you time it really right, you can sort of predict how they're going to attack, and you can, even whilst they're blocking, you can time it so that you actually do hit them. Wow, that's a lot of stunations. Oh wow. I keep thinking he's only going to do one attack, but he's like, no, I'm not. Okay, let's try playing this a little bit safer. Yeah, let's just run around each other. Oh, he tried to break my guard then. That would have been really nasty. Fortunately, I had enough stability. Yeah, I figured you might try that. Actually, you know what? Maybe he can bleed. His poise is amazing, by the way. Oh, shit. Crap. Have all the rock. He's fat rolling. But, see, he can actually afford to trade hits, because he hits like a truck and has so much absorption. I don't think even if you do all that shit as a player, you would be able to have that much absorption. Come on, bleed! Bleed for me, Havel. How did I stun him out of that? Here we go. Oh, I'm Havel. I'm dead. His stuff weighs so much. And you might be wondering, he didn't drop his gear. What? But I know where it is. You probably know. Everyone probably knows where it is by now. Remember, I'm still pretty much going off like pre-release knowledge. So I still don't know all the mega fantastic secrets. Great magic barrier, hurrah. Now we can head back the other way. Could just like warp to the bonfires. We have infinite warps, but whilst that does cut down on the episode time by like a few seconds, it also means I have to do more editing, because I have to go and edit out the loading screens and... Oh shit, shit. I forgot about this guy. And more importantly, I forgot he would summon. Oh right, yeah, he summons Hollow Rickard or something. Are you a Harry? Are you a Harry? Are you a Harry Parry? Are you Harry Potter Parry? Oh, you're dead now, but maybe that was fortunate because I actually forgot about him and he drops Rickard's rapier. So that was probably fortunate. Alright, let's God, let's do that bit. I almost want to summon just for this area, but I don't want to send the phantoms away without giving them medals and stuff, you know, and I don't think I have any medals. Hawkwood can be summoned here though, can't he? Is this him? There's a very good reason you can summon Hawkwood in the places you can summon Hawkwood. Remember where we summoned him the first time? For Aceros? And now we can summon him here? What do these areas have in common? Dragons! Yeah, we're gonna send him away afterwards. I just want him for this area because I hate this area. I would just run through, but I know there's items. And I don't want to, like, suicide run and crap. And Hawkwood's not really that useful, but he's disposable and he makes a good meat shield. Hey, he actually killed something for me too. We can use him to get the enemy's attention and stuff. What's that? Oh, it's just a brick. Dude, nice, you broke his guard. You're meant to follow up a guard break with like a critical. I really wonder if these guys can be poisoned. Let's try. That was the short bow's weapon art, by the way. It's really cool. I like that. Doesn't look like they can be poisoned because I just pumped him full of poison arrows. Okay, so I got invaded, so I just killed myself rather than... See, the thing about getting invaded in this area is that it's probably the worst area in the game to get invaded, because there's so many enemies here. Oh, and now I have a really tough decision. Do I try and fight them? Do I run past them? Or what do I do? Because there's so many goddamn enemies in this area. And I really don't know what I should do. Because I don't want to ember myself again, because then I'll get like really clever invaders using their epic strategies. God. And I'll probably get like terrible Dark Moons. I actually got a Dark Moon that time, but he was awful. You know, I'll just ember. If an invader comes, whatever, I'll just edit it out again. And someone's messaging me on Skype even though I have myself set to Do Not Disturb. That's good. People can do really weird stuff at times. Like, I pretty much leave myself on Steam all day long. So that's like, you know, when I'm on Steam, like, feel free to message me, sure. If I start playing a game, don't start trying to have a conversation with me literally the second I start playing a game when I've been, like, not doing anything on Steam for like 8 hours. You know, that... I just don't understand that. It's like watching someone for 8 hours, and then the second they start trying to do something, you message them. And it's like, dude, I really don't want to talk now. Or rather, I have no problem with talking, but I'm also trying to play a game. And I just don't understand the logic behind that. Message me when I'm not doing something. Like when it says I'm online and not away. Don't message me the second I start playing a game. That's just annoying. And it happens all the damn time. I don't know. People sometimes just have really bad timing. And you know, I don't really blame them for it because obviously they don't know exactly what you're doing, but when you intentionally message someone when you know they are doing something, that's what kind of bugs me a little bit. Wow, that was a hell of a lot of damage then. I actually should have healed twice then, but whatever. And yeah, I know I could just go offline if I don't want people to message me. I know I can do that. Can I? Oh, I thought that was going to be a critical then. But like most of the time, I have zero problem with people messaging me. It's fine, you know? Oh wow, I walked into that. Jeez. I was watching Epic Name Bros playthrough earlier today, and he was getting kind of annoyed at Hazel in Farron's Keep. You know where Hazel invades in the swamp? And he couldn't find him, he was getting annoyed. And I just found it a little bit funny, because he was like apologizing for getting annoyed and stuff. But it was so tame. Like, even compared to what I do. Like, I mean, you compare to like those people who have like their epic rages and stuff, obviously, but even compared to me, it was tame. Because when I get angry, or when I get agitated, I will just rant about it, and I could probably rant for hours. So I just found it funny that, you know, I was kind of like expecting him from how, like, he apologized in the video description. I was like expecting him to like properly raging, but, you know, not everyone does that. Well, it's also entirely possible he just did it off camera. Like, he stopped and went, fuck! I do that sometimes, I have to admit. Well, it's not really off camera, it's more like, if I'm playing something and I'm not recording, I will swear a lot more. Oh, I thought that was the one that Hawkwood killed. I guess there was another one. We have some ashes down here, and I think these are the ashes that give you chunks. Funky chunkies. But, honestly, I have no problems getting, like, mad at video games in the sense of... Oh, wow. Like, you know, swearing and stuff. Like, people say, oh, why did you play the game if it just makes you mad? And it's like... It's not, like, making me genuinely upset. It's more like an outlet to, you know, just vent and be like, ah, oh, fuck, and blah. Because at the end of the day, where are you going, dude? Are you, like, leading me somewhere? Because, like, at the end of the day, it's just a video game and it doesn't really matter. It's fine to get angry at them, I think, because it doesn't really affect anyone. Oh, I see. So he will actually, you know, teach you to do this. I figured it out on my first playthrough because, I mean, it was pretty obvious. Oh, he returns home by himself too. That's cool. Yeah, I figured it out on my first playthrough because there's nothing up here and it's like, Yeah, Twinkling Dragon Torso Stone. They wouldn't bring you to this area without a reason. They wouldn't bring you here just to look at this thing. It's like, maybe if they weren't enemies here and they just thought it was a cool sight, but the fact that it's a real challenge to get here, that's your clue to do something. And it's really cool that Hawkwood actually shows you that and returns home. This all ties in with Hawkwood's quest. Oh, I see. The bell must be ringing when other players ring it, like in Dark Souls 1. Ooh, I see how it be. I see how it be. But let's fight the boss of this area. I have no idea how long this recording's been going, because before I like gave up against that invader because he just kept healing. And he must have had like a lot of Esters because Hawkwood died. And then a Dark Moon got summoned and ran into all the enemies and died. So, you know, I just got bored and killed myself, but I think that invasion lasted a good few minutes, but... That's fine. So it took me a few minutes to figure it out, but... Oh, well, all these bloodstains might help. But yeah, you just need to walk on the air. And I think they give you a fog gate too. But, oh, I didn't change my... Oh, whatever. Time for a very interesting boss fight. King of the Storm. So... here's the thing. Did that bell awaken this guy? Because you know bells have been doing that in this game. You know, I think actually we're going to have to talk after the fight. I can't fight this guy whilst talking, sorry. Whoops. I thought I rolled then, but apparently I didn't. Kind of continues the theme of me doing absolutely trash in my Let's Play compared to my first playthrough. I beat this guy on my second attempt in my first playthrough. And I didn't die that fast, but... okay. I'm gonna stop talking so I can concentrate on the boss, I think. Oh boy, how about that then? The Nameless King, ladies and gentlemen. Kicking the ever-loving shit out of me. I have no idea how I killed him on my second attempt on my first character. I must have got really lucky or something, but man. So, oh god, I've completely lost my train of thought. Sorry I didn't speak during that, by the way. That just was not one of those times I could be speaking, but notice how he only showed up after we rang the bell? You know how the bells have been used to awaken the unkindled? Was that guy awakened by the bell, or was he just lured here? I mean, obviously this is his temple, his peak, but I don't know, man. Maybe... well... And yes, who was that guy, you ask? Gee, he was a guy riding a dragon who looked like Gwyn. Maybe his soul has the answers. Soul of the Nameless King. The Nameless King was once a dragon-slaying god of war, before he sacrificed everything to ally himself with the ancient dragons. Well, I'm gonna tell you my theory, and I imagine the theory that everyone else has come up with, because it's not just a theory, it's about as confirmed as anything gets in Dark Souls. Without, you know, outright confirmation. It's very... bloodstains from the boss fight, which was above here. It's almost 100% confirmed. But again, I'm not saying this is confirmed, I'm just saying it's very, 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 very likely that that character is Gwyn's firstborn son. You have the statues that match up, you have the fact that he looks like Gwyn, the fact that he uses sunlight spears like Gwyn, the fact that he's called a Nameless King, and if you remember in Dark Souls 1 there was the, oh, this is opened up now. The Ring of the Sun's Firstborn mentions that, you know, he's nameless, and there'll be even more evidence to support that theory, which we'll check out momentarily. But what is this item on the floor? Notice there's no body, just an item. Dragon Slayer. Time for sadness. Some people take that to mean, and by the way, the Dragon Slayer spear was here. Again, no body. Some people take this to mean that Ornstein was here and he died, but let's have a look at the armor. Golden lion helm associated with Dragon Slayer Ornstein from the Age of Gods. In the Dragonless Age, this knight, who long guarded the ruined cathedral, left the land in search of the Nameless King. Again, why would he search for the Nameless King? Because the Nameless King is probably Gwyn's son. And obviously Ornstein's fighting style is quite similar to the Nameless King. They both use spear-like items, they both use lightning, and so forth. But let us go and have a look at the soul items, because that will make things even more apparent. And by the way, I love this area. Fashion Souls area, because it's so bright. Okay, let's go back to the shrine. Here we can see the miracle that we can get from his soul. Miracle of the Nameless King, allied to the ancient dragons. Once a slayer of dragons, the former king and war god tamed a storm drake, on which he led a lifetime of battle. This miracle is likely a tale of their bond. And we can also get Storm Curve Greatsword. The king claimed his soul, as was custom in the Age of the Gods. Again, Ornstein and Smo do the same thing. This one though, the Dragon Slayer Sword Spear. Dragon hunting weapon from the Age of the Gods. The earliest form of the cross spear, serving as both sword and spear. Its owner was the Nameless King and deific hunter of dragons. The sword spear is imbued with lightning, of which he was the heir. And there you have it. That's actually a weapon I was considering using because it's kind of cool. But I don't like that a lot of people use it just because it's not overpowered, but it has kind of like phantom range where like you're poking like here and it will hit someone on the other side of the universe because of lag and netcode stuff. Let's also check out his items. crown of a nameless king who was da-da-da. This golden crown, buried amidst long strands of bristling ash, is said to closely resemble that of the First Lord. These golden bracelets, together with the golden breastplate and crown, are said to closely resemble those of the First Lord. So, yeah. By all means, it isn't confirmed, but it's extremely likely... Oh, I actually have two. Extremely damn likely that he is Gwyn's firstborn.
It's of a techno note, as by now there is little I love more than a...
Oh, that was actually some kind of new dialogue, but whatever. That one wasn't new. Oh, you know what kind of sucks? I actually came back here to, like, reinforce one of my, No, I wasn't. I was changing my Estes allotment, and he had new dialogue, which was really annoying. Because I wasn't, you know, I just skipped it all. Because I wasn't expecting it. I should have been expecting it, but I wasn't. Oh, damn, looks like we can't get it back either. Basically, when you speak to Andre after that area, after you summon Hawkwood or whatever, after you get the twinkling dragonstone, Andre will say, oh, Hawkwood has left the shrine, but he left this for you, and he left us his swordgrass. Where is it? Bloodstained swordgrass of Hawkwood, deserter of the Undead Legion. Traditionally, the Undead Legion of Farron sends the gravest of messages using... Sends only the gravest of messages, I imagine that means. Come to the mausoleum in Farron. Only one can take the path of ancient dragons. Well, we'll do that next time. But she should now be selling... chunks. Yep, I can now buy infinite chunks, although they're damn expensive. Also infinite twinkling. But, yeah. She's selling a lot of items now. But that is going to do it for today, I think. Next time might be the final episode, actually, come to think of it. So I'll see you guys next time for more Dark Souls 3. Goodbye.